Hey everyone, Davu here from Davu Retro Gaming, back with your latest update on the gaming world. It's been a busy few weeks since 8 October, so let's dive into what's new, what matters, and what you should keep an eye on. Subject 1, DLC Licensed Content Alert, Rock Band 4 Delisting. First up, a big story for anyone who cares about game preservation and licensed content. Rock Band 4 is being delisted from PlayStation and Xbox stores. Yes, the full game and all its DLC. Why? Because the original music licensing agreements expired. Games Radar Plus, if you already own the game and some songs, you'll be able to keep them and re-download them. But if you haven't picked them up yet, once they're gone, they're gone. Why this matters? It's a reminder that even digital games can be fragile. Music, movie, tie-ins, branded gear, when the licensing expires, the store shelf can vanish. Tip for you, if there's DLC or older games you've been meaning to grab, now might be the time. 2. Inclusive Gaming Initiative. Dames for Games plus PC Gamer collaboration. Next, a positive move in the gaming community. PC Gamer is teaming up with the Dames for Games for a Halloween-themed event called Ghouls 4 Games. It runs from October 24 to November 7 and features showcases, fundraising streams, and games from women and female-led studios. Why this matters? Games culture is broader than ever. Moves like this helps shine light on voices and studios that don't always get the mainstream spotlight. And that's good for all of us. What you can do. Check it out, support a developer you like, or just watch a stream. It's good game culture hygiene. Free handheld hardware boost. ROG Xbox Ally, ROG Xbox Ally X, patch for Doom, The Dark Ages. Then hardware performance news. Microsoft and Asus launched their handhelds, the ROG Xbox Ally and top-tier Ally X, on October 16. They've built a handheld compatibility program, so games are flagged for handheld optimized versus mostly compatible. One of the first big patch stories, Doom The Dark Ages, got update 2.2 with major improvements for handhelds like the Steam Deck and the Ally X, including verified support and device-specific settings saved. Why this matters? If you're into retro gaming, handhelds, or streaming games on the go, this is good news. Better device supports means you can carry more games with you, play older, newer titles with less fuss. If you've been eyeballing a handheld, this hardware push is a signal that things are getting more serious and developers are paying attention. Free games, deals, Prime Gaming's October haul. Finally, if you're into free game deals, this one's for you. Prime Gaming's October 2025 free games for Amazon Prime subscribers are stacking up. At one point, the value was over 108 and headed toward 190 by month's end. Why this matters? Free games, less barrier to try something new, also helps fill out your library. Your move, if you have Prime or are thinking about it, go claim the games now and make sure you don't miss the deadlines. Closing thoughts. So what's the big picture here? Licensed content remain fragile. Ownership isn't always permanent. See Rock Band. The industry is pushing for more inclusion and fresh voices. Hardware and device support are ramping up. Handhelds are more viable than ever. Free game programs remain a solid way to access and build new experiences. Questions for you. Which of these stories caught your attention? Are you more worried about game delisting, licensing like Rock Band, or excited by the handheld hardware side? Let me know in the comments. If you like this update, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new here, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next round of retro, modern gaming news. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Game on.